Well, hello and welcome back, and a huge thank you for coming back. What do you think of that preview? Not bad, is it? The sky is blue, the sea is blue. Mr. Paul, yeah, he's dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean one thing, all that's missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or that canoe and start paddling like crazy. We are sitting at the water's edge, and we're actually in the little car parking area in downtown Kissonerga. This is known as Kissonerga Promenade, a fabulous, fabulous area with a great coastal pathway for people to go on their morning stroll, or of course that evening adventure of a lifetime. And they're building yet again. Why are they building so many properties in and around Paphos and Cyprus as a whole? Well, the reason for it is because there are more and more people relocating to Cyprus, Paphos in particular. It's the number one, by the way, than ever before. And why is that? There are many, many reasons why many people are choosing to upstick from their home country. It could be the UK, it could be Germany, it could be France. And they're choosing Cyprus. Why? Many, many reasons, as I keep telling you. The weather, yes, it takes your breath away. The crime rate, we have crime, don't get me wrong, but compared to most other countries like the UK and of course many of the main countries in Europe, the crime is literally non-existent. Our health system, whether you choose the national health system or the private health system, are among the best in the world. Taxes, yes, that little word that costs most people an absolute fortune. Well, to be honest, in Cyprus, that little word is just about right because the taxes are low. Most people can live very, very well in Cyprus and pay no tax. Yes, you heard me correctly. You could be on a dividend income and literally pay no tax whatsoever. Yes. Not bad. You could be on a pension and pay only 5% tax. It's worth looking at, isn't it, Cyprus, and some of its benefits. So where are we going? Well, we started off at Kissonerga Promenade, and we are heading in the direction of Peyia and Coral Bay. And we are going to go to Coral Bay and drive off-road a little bit and head out to Coral Bay Beach, where you, again, will get a view as good as that view at the very, very start of the video. The start of the video was Kissonerga Promenade, and the end of the video will be downtown Coral Bay and the view from the car park in Coral Bay Beach, one of the most famous beaches in the world. So, start looking on the internet and start planning your adventure. And if you are thinking about relocating to Cyprus, why not look us up? In the description on this little video is our website, marikaandme.com. You can reach out via email, relocatetopaphos@gmail.com, relocatetocyprus@gmail.com. Telephone number and WhatsApp. Why not reach out and schedule that video call? For a very, very small charge, you can ask all of those questions that are relevant to you. And everyone has different questions, don't they? They want to know about crime. They want to know about the health service. They want to know where that perfect seat is to get that perfect sunset. Yeah, everyone's got different questions. So we make a series of videos and we try to answer all the questions that we can think about. How to rent a property in Cyprus, how to buy a car in Cyprus. And these are the services that myself and Marika offer you. What makes us unique? Well, in most cases, I can communicate with you in your language. Most of the people are either from the UK that are relocating to Cyprus, or they already speak perfect English. And of course, when you arrive here, you need something else. You need to be able to communicate in Greek, correct? And that is where Marika comes in, because as many people know, Marika speaks better Greek than a Greek. So there you go. When it's your time to go to the immigration office, what better person to hold your hand? When it's time to go and change those bills, that water bill, that electricity bill, into your name, what better person to hold your hand than, of course, mine and your Marika, because she speaks perfect English and she speaks better Greek than a Greek. These are some of the advantages of using our services as opposed to other people's services. Fluency in Greek and fluency in English. It makes us stand apart, shall we say. Peyia is what you're looking at in the distance. Peyia is hugely popular with many foreign nationals. Whether you be British, whether you be German, Swedish, Russian, you will find these nationalities living in and around Peyia. And Peyia is a sort of self-contained little hub. It is a place that has grown from a little mushroom into a mushroom field, shall we say, and has most things. But as I say to people, you will still find yourself most days heading in the direction of Paphos when you need something. So if you are thinking about renting in Peyia or somewhere else on the island of love, think about it very carefully. Write a little list of what you want, and then write the negative list about that area as well, and compare them. We're taking that left and we are now onto the main Coral Bay Strip. What have we got? Well, predominantly we have restaurants and bars, but nestled amongst them is the odd shop like this one. Vapor-wise, what can you get in there, I wonder? Let me think. Vapes. The odd pharmacy, gift shops, and the odd bank. But this is Coral Bay Strip, and this has a place in many people's hearts, and a lot of people like to come to Coral Bay when they come to Cyprus on their holiday. And in fact, I was only in Coral Bay the other day having a fabulous evening meal with some great friends. In fact, some friends for life. Thank you very much indeed for a fabulous evening, a fabulous meal, and of course even better company. We're heading down towards the beach. Brand new KFC there, by the way, and probably the best coffee shop in Coral Bay, which of course is the Second Cup. Just down here we are going to take a left, go off-roady a little bit, as I say, and work our way down to the lower car parking area at the Coral Bay Beach. And of course, as promised, you will get that spectacality of a view indeed, straight out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. Oh my God, they put a bit of tarmac down here, you see, made it that little bit more civilized. Now, sometimes this little part of the road is open, so let's go and have a look, shall we? I'm sure you've already feasted your eyes and digested upon the little view, and of course all of the blueness. And you may have noticed there are people sunbathing, and of course one or two people are actually in the sea as well. This is Coral Bay Beach. Fabulous day. You may remember at the start of the video that I told you that we are right at the start of December. So there you go, feast your eyes and digest. What do you think of that? How many beaches around the world will enable you to go and sit and sunbathe at this time of year? Not many, that is for sure. And there's too many people to count, by the way. Temperature, 24 degrees. It is 11:15 in the morning. I'm going to leave you with that view. I'm going to say a huge thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you'll come back and join me again very, very soon indeed. Please don't forget to hit the like, thumbs up button, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very, very much indeed. I'll see you again very, very soon indeed.